Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Russ's Retro Reads, the show where I take books, guides, and magazines having to do with video games and read them to you.
Books, guides, magazines, and everything in between. If it's about video games, then that's what I read. Yeah, that's what I read. Russ's Retro Reads.
On this week's episode, we're taking a look at the game manual for Rampage on the Nintendo 64. What's this all about? The storyline. It is just before dawn in the small Illinois town of Toxic Hollow. Wonder if any relation to Possum Hollow. A dedicated employee of Scum Labs International, the world's foremost toxic waste recycler, places an urgent video conference call to the head office. Just as Scum Labs research technician Dr. Betty Veronica begins voicing her concerns regarding plant safety, and an explosion rocks the building.
We need to stop production before...
A garbled email transmission to the press reveals that although 3 technicians have been inadvertently exposed to volatile toxins, the general public is not at risk. The 3 technicians, known only as George, Lizzie, and Ralph, are next seen rampaging through the streets of downtown Peoria. Peoria? George has been transformed into something resembling a giant ape. Lizzie appears to be a dinosaur of sorts. And Ralph, well, Ralph is something out of a horror movie. The trio destroys one building after another until the entire city lies in ruins. Their appetite with it, the creatures turn their attentions to the next city on the horizon. Meanwhile, back in what's left of the lab, Dr. Betty Veronica grimly attempts to document the devastation as city after city is crushed beneath their massive feet. Pause? Claws? A sudden insight causes Veronica to phone the head office with some unpleasant news. The creature's goal seems to be wipe Scum Lab from the face of the earth. Scum Lab CEO Eustace Demonic remains unruffled, even smiling, as World of the Destruction of the Scum Lab Eastern Seaboard facility reaches his ears. Making toxic waste palatable. It's not Scum Lab's only business. There are a number of defense contract prototypes that he's been itching to test. Not surprisingly, he is also rumored to have some heavy underworld connections. And so it goes. The trio continues their rampage. The single-minded, if dim-witted, relentless rampage to rid the world of Scum Labs International versus Eustace, demonic deadliest weapons of destruction, with mankind smack dab in the middle. Main menu. Before you go stomping and shopping, check out the following options and set up the game the way you want. Pack swapping. Because Rampage World Tour supports both the controller pack and the Rumble pack, pack swapping is necessary to save your information and still enjoy your Rumble pack. Monster selection. Press the control pad left or right to highlight one of the 3 happy monsters. As you highlight characters, their goofy faces will appear on screen. Press the control pad up or down to change their color. When you found the character you want, press the A button to select. After you selected your monster, the city screen will appear. It will show the name of the city you need to destroy, along with any other special information you need to know before you cause millions of dollars in damage. The Madness. The main game screen information is simple to view while you destroy and eat. A score and a health bar are displayed on screen for each monster. As you get pummeled by bullets and other dangerous projectiles, your health will diminish. To boost your health, continue to chew up innocent, running, screaming citizens. But remember, some things can make you puke or damage your health, so before you eat it, sniff it. Power-ups. More time. World Tour. Hot Loogie. Death Breath. More power. These 6 power-ups are specific to each of these characters. Security bonus. Mega Foods. Cast of characters. George, Lizzie, and Ralph, the heroes of this saga. Dr. Betty Veronica, the scientist searching for the truth. Vern, Violent, Enraged, and Radioactive Nemesis. Beelzebub. Scumlab's Urban Pacification Dreadnought. Flying Toasters, the Scumlab Airborne Assault Squadron. And lastly, Ustis Demonic, greedy sleazeball with underworld connections. Well guys, that was a quick look at the manual for Rampage World Tour on the Nintendo 64. If you guys have any suggestions of something I should read on Russ's Retro Reads, leave them in the comments down below. Be sure to check out the other videos of Russ's Retro Reads in case you missed any. I'll leave a link to a playlist below and on screen. As always guys, when you take the time to read about video games, you're one step closer to winning at video games. I'll see you next episode.